They're cacking the bench.
Deflects all the way back. It's a 6-on-4 advantage for San Jose. Oh, what a finish. 2 minutes to go. Carlson carries in. Stolen away by Mark Stahl. Stahl trying to get it ahead.
He's trying.
He turns. It's blocked away. The two Stahl brothers making the plays, and now Losterinen. Ahead for Eric Stahl. Short-handed. Empty net.
Bingo!
3-1.
Working together as a four-man penalty-killing unit, 6-on-4, and the Panthers were able to just bobble up the Sharks right at the offensive blue line. The outlet pass and the empty net goal. Turnover, Loisterainen just feeds it up the Stahl.
That is the 450th goal of Eric Stahl's career. And the last 2 months, he has been huge for the Panthers. And what an effort. We're going to get a timeout here called by the Sharks. But Randy, from Losterinen to Eric Stahl to Mark Stahl, that penalty killing was unbelievable here down the stretch with the game in the mouth.
Yeah, they really dug deep, the Panthers. And, you know, you talk about Eric Stahl and the leadership, and you go back, you know, remember the Panthers were without Barkov here, so extra duty for Eric Stahl. And that line has provided a lot of energy. There's another look as they tried to get an empty net goal. Remember, the Panthers are shorthanded, so they could fire away even if they're on their side of the red line. There's a risky pass by the Sharks, intercepted, and that's the result.
Hey, and how about Eetu Losterinen filling in tonight for Alexander Barkov? With a great effort, he set up the go-ahead goal late in the second. And then he sets up that Stahl goal, and there's Stahl now tied for 62nd. Out of the All-Star break, goals in back-to-back games for Eric Stahl. Both of them in the third period. Kähkönen is back in his net. The Sharks are still on the power play. But the Panthers get that third goal. Now Kähkönen to the bench again. Losterinen got a piece of it. Gudas slaps it up the boards. Sharks keep it. 6-on-4 advantage again. Timo Meier over to Carlson, knocked away by Stahl. Sharks keep it in. Stolen away. Eric Stahl.
Can he have another one?
Looking for another one. Bingo.
He does!
Oh, Eric Stahl, I can kiss ya. What an effort. Consecutive empty net short-handed goals by Stahl.
You don't see that very often, and that's the experience, the anticipation, the long reach of Stahl to intercept and deflect that centering pass by the Sharks, and then it was just a foot race and into the net. Oh, that is just a mozzarella cheese ball there.
Well, Stastny and Gilmore, you were tied for Eric Stahl on the all-time list for 34 seconds. Now he's passed you. That's 451 for Stahl. Yeah, that's one we're going to have to, the league is probably going to look into over the next, few hours. Consecutive empty net shorties by the same player. Ekblad's out of the box. The Panthers are going to get that monkey off their back. Finally, it's a 3-game winning streak. You know what they say, the 8 times the charm. They have won 7 in a row, 2 in a row, 7 times. And the Panthers, with that razor-thin margin of error, consecutive wins over the Bruins, Tampa, now San Jose, Sergei Bobrovsky with another terrific performance. Florida trailed 1-0 after 1, and they came through the rest of the way. Final seconds, Reinhart sends it in front. Tierney, Stahl, Mark Stahl had a terrific game, and Sergei Bobrovsky standing tall, playing his best hockey of the season. That's 300 and 50 wins. He's only the 25th goaltender in NHL history to get to 350.
After the Panthers gave up the 13 shots on goal and 1 goal in that first period, the Panthers, leading by Sergei Bobrovsky, they made the adjustments and took over in the second period. Reinhart with a couple of goals, and then in the third period, when they needed that veteran leadership and experience, Eric Staal with a couple of empty net shorthanded goals, and the Panthers put together a strong outing and continue on this homestand with another huge win for them in the Eastern Conference playoff race.
Hugs all around, and you know what a start to this post-All-Star break for Bobrovsky. Back-to-back games, only 1 goal out.
Yep, and another 32 save performance by Sergei Bobrovsky. Yep, waving to the family, as he always does.
How about Bob? You know, he's second all-time amongst Russian-born goaltenders. Gonna get to number 1 soon. But that's a number right there. You know, some numbers, Randy, you know, they don't mean all that much. 350 for a goalie and wins, that's rare.
Yeah, he's finding his groove, and that decision to let Bobrovsky have an extra 7 days during the All-Star break to really get himself 100%, and he has come out of the gates flying. And here's the work that he put on the performance here tonight. Some of the saves that were deflected out in front, clear-cut chances. There's one of the best saves. There's another one. That was back in that second period when the flurry was on for a bit. And then it seemed like the Panthers just gained confidence because Bobrovsky refused after giving up that first goal. He completely shut the door, and the Panthers took over on the offensive side.
So that's 3 straight wins, and now Saturday night, Otis had set up a big one against the Stanley Cup champion Avalanche, trying to sweep the homestand. Here's our 3 stars.
Number 12, Eric.
Tell you what, it took him a little while to get into, you know, hockey shape. Didn't play last year. Last couple of months, Stahl's been terrific, and tonight he had to step up as the third-line center.
Yeah, when called upon, Eric Stahl has done it for the Panthers with injuries up the middle with Lundell and Barkov, the increased responsibility. Huge game for his effort tonight.
The second star from your Panthers with 33 saves and career win 3.
Sergei Bobrovsky back-to-back 32 saves performance. When we give up the goal.
You know, you commented this at one point during the very quiet in net. Not a lot of movement.
Yeah, that's when he's in his zone. He's confident in his ability to be strong.
And the first star from your Panthers with 2 goals, including the winner, number 13.
Well, here's just another of the many players on this team that are playing their best hockey when they need it most right now.
Yeah, Sam Reinhart with the first 2 goals of the game for the Panthers gave him the lead. He'll have the game-winning goal. 5 goals in the last 7 games for Sam Reinhart.
Now, Sergei Bobrovsky, they got a goal on him on the 6th shot of the game. Nothing after that. Let's go to the bench. Here's Katie.
Sergei, the Florida Panthers have won 3 straight for the very first time this season, and you were an instrumental part of that win. Take us through your mentality down the stretch, especially while being shorthanded in those final moments.
Yeah, it's, you know, at this time of the year, we need points, and I think everybody contributed to the win. So we beat some really good teams, and we're just excited to keep going.
Tonight's win was your 350th career victory. You've accomplished a lot in your career, winning 2 Vezina trophies, but where does this milestone rank for you personally?
Yeah, you know, I was fortunate to play with the great players and being coached with the great coaches, you know, like it's...
Nabaka, 353.
Long way to go, but like I'm not done. I want to play some more and win some more.
Paul Maurice has said the belief is in this room. Why do you believe in this Florida Panthers team, and why do you believe this team can continue to turn things around?
Yeah, we're working so hard every day. We come to the locker room, you know, working so hard, give everything we got, and trying to put that effort on the games as well. So things starts to open up for us, and we're excited to keep going.
Sergei, thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Jess, we'll send it back on over to you. Thanks.